Would you happen to be looking for work?
Not you again. You haven't paid your bills. Or did you forget that too?
See? I was here, and she remembers me. I must have committed great diplomacy last night. Ask her about my scepter.
I'm sorry about that little scene. Some people are unbelievable. Oh, you're with this Nord? Like I said,
You found the scepter. That is good. We might have, I think...
The spray and he roamed upon the roiling sea. He roamed upon the sea.
I can't believe it. An Ascendant Order sailed a fleet right into the lock. I heard there was a terrible battle at All Flags Islet.
And I heard that the important visitors were there. And they turned out to be the leaders of the 3 alliances. Good thing someone was there to defend them.
Pour your strength into the blade I forged.
Olganash...
Can you help me? There's been a terrible mistake.
Ask him what happened.
I left.
You'd better talk to the guard. Olganash...
I'm sure Olganash spun you aside. If I... Follow Berjac.
You are very clever, friend. Just find Berjac Catalon's ill-gotten booty, and I'll get my scepter back. It's simple.
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. And then to bed. Where's my house again? What are you up to? Be about your business and leave me alone.
Ah, you are back.
Did you find Berjacker? I knew it! Thank you, Mainlander. I'm true to my word.
Bertis is waiting. Excellent. Ulgonash has paid his debt to society. Another diplomatic triumph.
That's better. No one gladly.
Excellent. Good thing we came along when we did. I can't.
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Where's your fruit? Just because I woke up in a bad
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner. Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up. Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her about... It worked! She's awake!
Surely death would be more preferable to... this. Still, in the spirit of cultural bridge building... Oh, I'm afraid I have... Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No.
A diplomatic success! Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill.
I can't believe it. An Ascendant Order sailed a fleet right into the lock. I heard there was a terrible battle at All Flags Islet.
And I heard that the important visitors were there, and they turned out to be the leaders of the 3 alliances. Good thing someone was there to defend them.
Right, that's settled. I hope you all have learned your lesson. Don't. I admit it, I didn't expect to see you again. But your 3 friends finally came back to pay their bill. They even added a little extra for... Unlike some people in this room, I remember to pay my debts when they're due. These 3 ninnies came back and paid what they owed. So here's the scepter. You should tell your friends to use more common sense in the future. Your friend Rigard happened. First, he bought the High Elf Rotmeth, thinking it was a taste of home for her. After that, he tried to get a sugary dessert for the orc and mistook a skooma dealer in the back room for one of my staff. The skooma dealer gave Rigard something for his friend the orc, all right. Rigard decided that settled the bill. He came back and told the others he'd taken care of it. They were both far too drunk to sort it out. Ninnies, all of them.
Oh, the orders of the sisters,
I am positively mortified. In all my years of diplomatic work, I have never been involved in such a scene. I would be in your debt if you could convince Rigard to never bring this up again. Look, it's embarrassing enough without you rubbing it in. We drank far too much. Rigard bought me Rotmeth, thinking it was a taste of home and not some nasty wood elf swill, and I downed it without even looking to see what it was. Because Rigard kept buying them. It's the first rule of diplomacy. Don't embarrass your host by refusing.
I have one more favor to ask, friend. Could we try to keep this whole business just between us? I didn't even want dessert. We'd been eating and drinking all night. And since we'd been talking about cakes earlier in the evening, Rigard must have thought I had a sweet tooth. I was even more surprised than the guard when he found the skooma. It wasn't my finest hour. I may have relieved myself against a building along the way. And when the guard spoke sharply to me about that, I argued back at him.
My bestest friend. Thanks to your help, I can commit diplomacy again. Everyone here will know that they have been diplomatized by Rigard the Brush. Diplomacy is hard work. I bought special drinks for the... Thank you. Another diplomatic success. Thank you. Good looking. Lord Bacaro may have proclaimed that this was a celebration for the Alliance leaders, but everyone came out to see the hero who saved All Flags Castle. I'm impressed how fast the word got around, even if I may have had something to do with that. Just wanted you to know, I worked it out with Lady Arabelle. She considers my debt to her paid in full. I think she may have confused me with you, but I'll take it any way I can get it. So go in and enjoy the party. I'm sure I'll see you around. I put on a few disguises, sure. And I'm glad everyone's safe, but all this hero stuff gives me a rash. I'm not supposed to attract so much attention. Anyway, Lady Arabelle wants a word with you before she starts the main event. She's waiting inside.
Not my finest work, but I think this venue will do. I see you convinced our royal guests to come to our little gathering. Well done, dear. Now for the tricky part. Persuading them to stay for Lord Bacaro's talks. After so many perils, I suppose I couldn't blame them if they decided to leave. Excellent, dear. You saved Emmerich and the others from the Ascendant Order and ended the threat of the Magus. Plus you salvaged the talks and restored the hope for peace. Take this. This is your day as much as anyone's. We're here to celebrate the coming together of 3 great leaders, and to show our appreciation for a hero who saved the delegates and kept our hopes for peace alive. On behalf of Lord Bacaro and the Society of the Steadfast, I ask our honored guests to enjoy the celebration.
The Aldmeri Dominion thanks our hero and promises to participate when the talks resume.
The Ebonheart Pact wholeheartedly agrees.
As does the Daggerfall Covenant. 3 cheers for our hero and for Lord Bacaro!
Well said, High King. And well said, Queen and Prince. Let the celebration begin.
stranger.
I
Those
don't care
stockade
what you
ruffians
say.
hauled away
The
my
killer
husband.
in Stormhold
Can you
was
help
a
me?
shadow scheme.
Are you a political prisoner, a war criminal,
Through this
or a
gate
murderer?
lies the jungle of Amanos. Your home for the rest of your
This
miserable
one knows she
life.
can never leave the jungle. Sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
What is she thinking? No one gets off this island.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amanos Station with Mother.
Nothing good happens in here. I can tell.
Anton, you better be alive to make these splinters work. What do you think? So, here's my plan. We ride... How about that? The raft worked. Let's move inland and look for Anton. Look there. Something's posted on that wooden pillar. At least the game has rules. Let's talk before going deeper. Now we have a name for the person in charge. Jailer Manic. Only rumors. Maybe the game... Now we have a name. I met a dark...
I should have asked before. You can handle yourself in a fight, yeah? I'm sorry.
Anton isn't sentimental, but he respects tradition. He wouldn't leave his family pendant behind. Look at that fortress to the north. It's made of ship parts. Looks like Anton tried to defend himself with that old knife of his. Anton has worn the same shirt since we came to Amanos. That's a scrap of it. See him on that platform.
We're all prisoners, in a way. Accept your fate.
It seems that my...
Can you keep up, Anton?
I could outrace you with my legs tied together.
Don't underestimate us.
The shore. We're almost to the raft.
Where on Amanos did you possibly find Olaf? Just one more time you had to get me out of a jam, huh?
Don't forget that I'm keeping track. Well, we find a way. Now that we're free, sure.
Thanks.
Woe be unto this place. I wonder, with your item. I yearned to see my home one last time, but I never anticipated I'd see it from the inside of a satchel. As squires, Leobert and I fell asleep praying under that launch to the forgotten past. Let us live in a manner that befits your long-gone memory. The dagger Leobert used to flay his body. His harebrained sacrifice brought an end to our glorious order.
Get the blood pumping, right?
A knight does not forget that it is their duty to serve others. Lord Leobert, with this book he learned to reject fate. With these pages, he destroyed those who are honorable and true. With the chapel so removed from our daily lives, only those undergoing the rites of passage at the altar here.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
A knight is humbled in the face of all that lies beyond mortal comprehension. A knight does not fight the end when it draws near. That chalice was passed down for generations and welcomed countless knights to our halls. Leobert, ritual, used it to end us before our time. Not even the altar within could return the Knight Commander to his A knight is courageous, even in the face of insurmountable danger. The heart Leobert ripped from his chest in the shadow of fear. I doubt he cared about the He retrieved every item. Had I hands, I would clasp yours in friendship. Leave this cursed keep to the dead. Place the items you dutifully recovered in that grave. Leobert will never leave his keep now. Now, refill the grave with dirt. It's time the mistakes of the past were buried. Now, no one will suspect what this grave hides. I'd like to be laid to rest atop that tombstone, if you don't mind putting me there. No one will look. Even? I'm not sure. The man There's a pleasing breeze in the air. A new peace calming the keep.
Over here. You have... There are places... It's even harder in here than I imagined. We should hurry to find the Scoria and Terra Nora before it's too late. I don't see Terra Nora anywhere, but those are some of the Scoria. Do you... Ooh, these are good quality. Terra Nora will be happy to see them. Terra Nora, we need to find her. Glowing plants and water? Not something I expected from a place called the Fire Pond. This much water here. I thought everything would be dead. No sign of Taranore. Somehow I thought Taranore would be waiting for me. We haven't heard her at all. Marked in this section. But there's been no sign of my wife anywhere. Taranore must have gone down into the depression below. We agreed we wouldn't go down there. What was she thinking? We're leaving while you're still in one piece.
Wait. See that large vent? We're not leaving without the scoria around it.
I've seen souls less stubborn than you. Traveler, talk some sense into this idiot before I do something I'll regret.
If I knew someone like you would actually pass our way, I was resting on that. I am not. Thank you.
Come on, let's get you out of here before you manage to get more burns. Traveler, you don't appear to be much worse off. Well then, here we all are. I don't know how to Take care. He'll have to. Taranore, what were you thinking? You could have died.
I know I worried you, but I'm fine, see? I just need to rest up a bit.
You got lucky. How do I know you won't run headlong into danger the next time we have a job?
Don't worry, I learned my lesson. Next time I'll look where I'm walking.
Oh, bother. Milady's gotten herself into technically...
You opened my old hope chest? Oh, that's not good.
Lady Clarice Laurent. I'm Lady... No, I am someone else.
Captain?
My darling Jan. Is that...
Oh dear! Follow Lady Laurent! She's
I'm
in
coming
no
with
condition to wander off on her own.
Begone, brother. I plan to dock with my lady love, and this boat has no need of a third oar.
Brother? Third oar? Milady, you're confused.
Ah, there you are, my turtle dove. Come to me, my darling. I've missed you so.
The ghost woman. She's inside you, friend. Talk to Milady and play... Oh, yes, the lighthouse. It's full of historical information. What a good idea, Milady. Examine the historical plaques and see what you make of them.
Ah, the old light. Ah, yes, the Thracian fleet. I remember the Baron Admiral. Ah, what a sight. When the first ships of the All-Flags Navy sailed in, so many lost. But even as my Tobin Moorcroft, I know that name. My brother. Yes! Yes, the Master Builder was my brother!
Tobin Moorcroft. I read these plaques all the time. I remember.
You, my friend. The inn? The building at the center of the island? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go look.
Yes! Are we going to race?
Ah, I remember this place. Jan and I shared many pleasant encounters beneath this roof before I set sail with the fleet.
Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not.
Lady Jan seems to think one of us is someone untoward. Talk to her, my friend.
Jan is mine, little brother. Go play with your hammer and chisels.
A night to remember. But anyway, Port Sargo. That's the old dock on the eastern shore of this very island. The pristine halberd. The captain's name has been scratched off the plaques on the pedestal and on the wall.
Here to see me off, little brother? How touching. Baron Admiral Bendu, my vessel is ready to sail as soon as you give the word. Baron Admiral. Why, yes.
In charge of the All-Flags Navy.
Captain
Pretend to
Renwick
be the
Moorcroft.
admiral, and
My
perhaps
beloved's
the captain.
true name.
My...
We must add my beloved's name to the main garden monument before we forget it again.
That's not going to happen. Only the hammer and chisels of I, Tobin Moorcroft, can carve those tablets. I hid them where they will...
Gravestone? That's what I saw in Tobin's mind. Dig there.
No, not my tools. Dig somewhere else.
You have the tools? Quickly, carve my beloved's name into the plaque at the Memorial Garden. Once his name is added to the central monument, we will never forget him again.
A dedication ceremony? For me? How exciting!
Captain Renwick Moorcroft of the pristine halberd. Place my beloved's name where it belongs.
Oh, you do it,
Well
friend.
done,
my
my
hands
turtle
are
dove.
shaking. I'm so
You
nervous.
saved my memory.
Now we can be together for all eternity.
I did have a little help, Renwick, my love.
Did that really happen? Did I? How? Oh, never mind that. My manservant wants a word.
Brother, the famous sea captain wins again. How typical.
Oh yes. An urgent task?
Stibbins, why do I think this was somehow your fault? Oh, never mind. You, come talk to me.
What's going on? Sure, I guess.
What an urgent...
Stibbins, come here, my manservant. All this foolishness about forgotten love has given me an itch. I am in need of a good scratch.
Milady, I could never... well, if you insist.
I must discover the source of this corruption.